Good morning. Let us discuss today's current affairs. Yesterday, Prime Minister Modi have given SHRM awards. 388 workers in India got these awards, and these awards are in recognition of their distinguished service in their performance, innovative abilities and skills, outstanding contribution to the field of productivity and exhibition of exceptional skills. And PM SHRM Awards were instituted by the Government of India in 1985. Pradhan Mantri SHRM Awards were instituted by the Government of India in 1985. There are 4 types of SHRM Awards: SHRM Ratna, SHRM Bhushan. One is SHRM Ratna, second is SHRM Bhushan, third is SHRM Veer. Third is SHRM Veer or SHRM Veeranjana. SHRM Veer or SHRM Veeranjana. Fourth is SHRM Devi or SHRM Sri. SHRM Devi or SHRM Sri. There are 4 types of SHRM awards: SHRM Ratna, SHRM Bhushan, SHRM Veer or SHRM Veeranjana, and last is SHRM Devi and SHRM Sri. This is for the workers in India. Government of India constituted these SHRM awards in the year 1985. Next, you have Aruna Buddha Reddy. Aruna Buddha Reddy have become the first Indian woman to win individual medal in Gymnastics World Cup. First, Aruna Buddha Reddy have become the first Indian woman to become a winner in to win an individual medal in the gymnastics in the World Cup. And this were held, Gymnastics World Cup was held in Melbourne, Australia. She won the bronze medal in the women's vault. She won the bronze medal in the women's vault. Milan 2018. The naval exercise in India. Indian Navy conducted an exercise called Milan. Regularly it's the name. Andaman Nicobar Islands hosted Milan naval exercise. Milan belongs to India only now. A congregation of littoral navies. Go with this, Milan naval exercise. Underlying theme of friendship across the seas. Underlying theme of Milan is friendship across the seas. And yesterday I already discussed. DRDO successfully testified Rustum 2. DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization, successfully testified Rustum 2, an unmanned aerial vehicle. Rustum 2 have the capacity to fly for 24 hours. Rustum 2 have the capacity to fly for 24 hours at a stretch over 200 kilometers per hour speed. 24 hours it can fly at a stretch 200 kilometers per hour speed. Can conduct sustained surveillance. Rustum 2 can conduct sustained surveillance and destroy enemy targets. It can conduct sustained surveillance and can destroy enemy targets. Okay, this is Rustum 2. Next, 21st National Conference on E-Governance was held at Hyderabad. 21st National Conference on E-Governance was held at Hyderabad. It was organized by Government of India and Telangana Reforms Department. And next, very important current affairs bit today is UDAI, Unique Identity Authority of India, have launched blue colored Bal Aadhaar for children below 5 years. For children below 5 years, an Aadhaar card was issued called Bal Aadhaar in the blue color. It is for children below 5 years. This blue color Bal Aadhaar was linked with parents' Aadhaar card. It will be linked with one of the parents' Aadhaar card. No biometric details will be captured as biometrics not yet developed in the children below 5 years. In blue color Bal Aadhaar card, they won't capture any biometric details because children data will not be given under, because below 5 years children, they won't possess proper biometrics. Even then they'll keep on changing. For that reason, children below 5 years, they don't take any biometrics. Okay, this is how Bal Aadhaar. Blue color Bal Aadhaar. If you see Hindu paper today, in the last page of Hindu paper, you can see a dance of a tribe. Maasai tribe belongs to which country? Kenya. Maasai tribe belongs to which country? Kenya. Very important. Generally tribal issues, tribal groups and the locations are the popular questions in UPSC. Whenever any tribal group news appears in the newspaper, Maasai tribe belongs to which country? Kenya. Remember, Maasai tribe belongs to Kenya. Next, if you open the first page today, Bank of Baroda, Johannesburg branch, have kept secret about the malpractices of Gupta Group. Bank of Baroda's South Africa's Johannesburg branch, there was an allegation that they have kept secret about various dealings of Gupta Group. It's called famous Gupta scandal. And there's a news about Sridevi, actress Sridevi. In Hindu paper today, editorial page, her movies, everything. She acted co-starred with Kamal Haasan, Rajinikanth, Chiranjeevi, most of the famous, even NTR, most of the famous South Indian actors and also North Indian actors. As you all know, she is a pan-Indian star, Miss India, Sridevi. Hindu paper quoted her as Miss India Sridevi. It was very good. She was not died with cardiac arrest, it seems. She has died with drowning in the bathtub. That was the thing. The investigation is still going on. Next important article, Nagaland and Meghalaya elections. For 60 assembly seats both, Nagaland, Meghalaya elections are very important things. And if you go to the today's editorial page, Z Unlimited. In yesterday's class also we have discussed Vladimir Putin, Narendra Modi, Angela Merkel, Xi Jinping. There are some leaders who are becoming all powerful. As you all know, recently 3 months back we had 19th meeting of Communist Party in China. Xi Jinping is the leader up to 2023. Now, after 2023 also, Xi Jinping's tenure, Xi Jinping might continue as a third term premier of China. Leaders, we are observing of late, when they entered into politics, when they draw some influence and charisma, and automatically they are ruling the politics for the 30 to 40 years. Now the world is seeing a trend in politics. Where a single leader is emerging as all powerful leader and leading the country with lot of grit, never losing the grit and command over that country. So you are observing. And now in China, if you see Xi Jinping, earlier we spoke about Putin, now it is Xi Jinping also, who is going to have a strong command. Generally earlier people used to think that leader will stay for 5 years, 7 years. But now leader, if he can become the leader, he is going to perpetuate his term through his lifetime. For good reasons and bad reasons, it is good and bad. And next article is about life in a deadly democracy. Life in a deadly democracy. This article is related to a murder in North Kerala, where a party worker belonging to Congress got murdered. And democracy have become deadly. Some sort of political disputes, they are ending up with taking revenge. Even some disputes, they are going to the extent of taking life. So democracy includes dissent, democracy includes debate, democracy includes freedom of opinion, democracy includes a bit of contradictory opinions, but democracy does not include murders, hatred, all those things. But unfortunately, in some places democracy is ending up in this perspective. All the Indians have the duty to protect this. Democracy in a fair way. This was the gist of the article. Next article is about Sridevi, and there is no much thing to read about. The power of persuasion. Next article is about power of persuasion. This is important. We have a fundamental duty to develop scientific temper, humanism, spirit of inquiry and reform. The word scientific temper was first time used by our former Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Scientific temper, spirit of inquiry and reform. If you go with the scientific temper, we should ensure that everything have a scientific base and rationality. Humanism. Humanism means human angle, human perspective, human rights, and human being should be an end. His cause should be a priority, and everything for the support of human being, and uniqueness of human life should be protected, and world should go towards humanism. Superstitions. As we all know, till date we have many superstitions, and we think that religious superstitions and other superstitions are a mandate for a happy life. But the author said, in most of the Western democracies, they don't have superstitions, but still people live in a happy way. If you come to India, people think that we can live in a happy way when we strongly believe in certain superstitions. That should not be encouraged actually. And China during Mao Zedong ended all superstitions, closed all superstitions. But again, with the advent of economic democracy, superstitions came back in China. So all these things we have to ensure that India should have proper scientific temper, humanism and reform. From those who are going to interview this time, you all know from Andhra and Telangana, one famous person called Babu Gugni. He is actually promoting scientific temper, trying to say everything which is scientifically proved should be believed. Nothing beyond the proof should be believed in that. And so, and you all know there are some groups who are atheists, who are rationalists, who are trying to promote scientific temper in India. But unfortunately, sometimes they are being killed. Narendra Dabholkar. You can even think about Narendra Dabholkar. So think about this. Next article, stemming the tide of agrarian distress. Stemming the tide of agrarian distress. In this, there's a very important message here. That is, in this budget we have increased funding for agriculture and rural development. Around 11 lakh crores we are spending for that. But that is not enough. We should try to protect the farmer from risk. That is important. We have many schemes like eNAM project, E-National Agriculture Market. We have started Agri-Tech Infra Fund, and we try to connect the mandis and market yards, but still the real protection of the farmer is a distant dream. So we have to go through this article carefully. Next important thing today is, few days back there is an article in Hindu paper. Studies in Bangladesh and Kenya shows that child stunting is not related to WASH interventions. Child stunting is not related to WASH interventions. WASH means water, sanitation and hygiene. But here the other says it is too premature to deny that there is no link between WASH and child stunting. it is too premature to deny that there is no link between wash and child stunting. There is a link. Hygiene, water supply, sanitation has a link with child growth. You have to understand it. You cannot deny that. In few cases like Bangladesh and Kenya, if it is disproved, you cannot say it is entirely disproved. Okay, this you have to learn. And finally, I think in prelims, if you get a question on fundamental duties, this time you may get a question on scientific temper, humanism, spirit of inquiry and reform. The reason is from last 1 or 2 years, we will be seeing the killing of many important people who are trying to promote rationality in India. Recently, Gauri Lankesh murder, earlier Kalburgi murder, before that Narendra Dabholkar murder, all these things. So, you may get a question in prelims about fundamental duties, particularly to develop scientific temper, spirit of inquiry, humanism and reform. And also tolerance. India is day by day, sometimes some of the young people, not everyone, becoming intolerant. That is also a way you have to think it of. Okay, these are the important things. And today we have to understand. Okay.